Hi, my name is Martin Irvine. I'm the owner, director, and curator of Irvine Contemporary Gallery in Washington, D.C. And I'm absolutely thrilled to be able to host dNASAb's current exhibition, Dataklysmos. And the concepts behind it are so timely and current for everything we're thinking about today in terms of the complexity of data and information networks, everything that hits our computer screens, whether at home or in the office, now the new video streaming that everybody's using on their computers and their TVs at home. But what's really fascinating about this new infosphere we're living in is that very few people think about the invisible world of data and technology that exists behind all of the screens and all of the other data devices we use. The wireless ones, the ones we carry around with us, they're becoming like prostheses that we carry around, the iPods, the iPads, the iPhones, the whole iWorld. Everyone now is pretty much used to them being an extension of everyday life and can't imagine a day without being connected to this data stream, to this info universe. And what dNASAb has done is he's thought about this and tried to render back into a material visuality all of the things that we normally keep invisible. All that world of data, all the world of hardware that goes on behind it. I joke that it seems like a lot of his pieces are like material manifestations of some of the ideas in William Gibson's novels. He's always talking about the way the networks are just hacked together and there's all this complex but really messy stuff going on behind the computers, and then how it terminates in our brains and our minds, which he calls wetware. And so dNASAb is thinking about the way both of these worlds intersect, the world of data, the world of machines, the world of computers, and our organic lives, our bodies, our minds, and how we're connected physically and materially to all this technology that we try to keep abstract, we try to keep idealized. We don't want to see, the messiness of it, the materiality of it. And he's stepped in and said, "No, we really got to think about that. What's going on behind the screens? What's going on in the wireless flow of data that connects us to the world? What's happening with the way internet data is bouncing around the world in fiber optic cables, in which the data packets are converted into pulses of light and travel literally at light speed, around the world." And this is really hard to visualize. It's really hard to render it in a kind of artistic way that makes conceptual sense, but also sculptural sense, I guess you would say. And I think he's done it incredibly successfully, and I hope all of you who are watching the videos and following the show here in Washington will have a chance to visit and see the show in person. Again, it's dNASAb at Irvine Contemporary, Washington, D.C., and the show runs through June 4th, and we hope to see you here. Thanks.